Right. So we're trying to test the mic and let's see. What's up, everybody? Hopefully we're doing perfectly fine today. Hopefully you all are doing perfectly fine. So we're back with this live stream. I'm just trying to find need to share with we gotta share this live with everybody else on the Telegram chat. Yeah. Let me just find the link. Okay, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Because I have people who join these streams consistently on the chat. Yeah. So they just want to know that we are actually live. Right? Somebody says, hey, what's happening, my man? Hopefully you're doing perfectly fine today. Hope you're good. So hasn't been an interesting week on the markets? Nah, it hasn't been so far. Hasn't been. I mean, you're gonna have weeks like that. You're gonna have weeks like that. You know, you can't run away from that. You will have weeks like that where it's not everything that's happening that's gonna be interesting. Right? More reason why we say you can't make money every day trading forex, but you can make money, just not every day. All right, just not every day. And why can't I see the... Okay, yeah. Just not every day, but you can make money, just not every single day. All right, so this week has been a little bit funny. Market's been sideways. Can you please remove everything in your charts and start clean? What's that? What am I removing? What do you mean? You want me to remove everything on my charts? No. You know why I won't remove them? Because everybody who's on the stream here, remember the same things that we looked at on a Monday. So we're not going to remove them. It's a story we are telling, right, from Monday to Tuesday, all the way through Wednesday, through Thursday, and down to Friday. And we tell it again, starting all over, you know, the following week. We start all over again, just to tell the same story. All right, so yeah, you guys confirm if my sound is okay, man. I've been switching mics like crazy. Yesterday somebody got me this. You see this? I was gonna test this for today's live stream. It's a stupid mic, okay? It's a stupid mic, but I like it anyway. It's just like you know, you see this, so I have to connect this here, and I use this. I put it here, but I didn't want to use it today. Maybe we're gonna use it on Friday. I didn't want to use it. I just gotta fix the settings for that and see if maybe it could be conducive. I like this, you know. We've been using this for some time. I like them, you know. Yeah. So they feel heavy on my head, man. Sometimes it's crazy. But I like them. Yeah, I think I like them. Loud and clear, beautiful stuff. Amazing. Good day over there watching you from Namibia. Oh, Namibia, beautiful stuff. Hopefully you're doing perfectly fine today. We're gonna have a beautiful live stream. Have you taken any trade this week so far? Yes, I took one trade on a Monday, right? Which I got stopped out. I think about like 31 points. Yeah, I took a buy, though it was a small lot size. I took like a very small. I took a loss of like 2,000. Yeah, so I took a buy here, and markets went back in, and we're like, oh, okay, shit. Look, I think I entered so quick, so it closed me out. And I was okay. I was okay with that. After that, I haven't taken any trade so far. No, I haven't, because nothing has made sense so far. Because, you know, we were looking at this market overall. We said we have this overall resistance somewhere here around like 2056. We have an overall support somewhere here 2005. If you check the daily time frame, we did look at this on a Monday. Okay, we said, look, markets look overall bearish pretty much because we had this impulse move, and we said maybe markets were just coming for a retracement, right? So we had like this impulse move. We said maybe markets are coming for a retracement before they can push downside. Yeah, which, you know, made perfect sense. But things look like they are changing. You know why? Did you look at this? Gold prices ages higher on softer US dollar. The dollar keeps getting weak and weak and weak by the day. All right? It keeps getting weak and weak by the day. Yeah, keeps getting weak. Of course, there's like some critical US data that's yet to be announced. One of which is the GDP. Yeah, this week. GDP. We have GDP coming up tomorrow. All right? We have GDP coming up tomorrow. Yes. So that's one of the... But most importantly, next week, we have a fire week because we have FOMC, which is a fund right now. Do you know what they're expecting? All right, let me show you guys that. This is what they're expecting, right? So, reduced baits for early interest rate cuts by the Fed to limit the dollar losses and cap the upside for the metal, right? So, ideally, the Fed, right? The Fed in question, right? Raise some hopes on reducing rates. Do I think they're going to reduce rates? Hell no. Hell no. I don't think they're reducing rates. I don't think so. Well, if they do, it's going to be shocking. I'll take it, but I don't think they're reducing rates. I don't think so. I think they're going to just, you know, increase them a little bit. You know, we saw inflation go up. Most likely when inflation goes up, rates also, yeah, you guys understand what I mean, right? So I don't think so, right? It's just like, you know, the debates on that, you know, interest rate cut are now reducing, and hence it's having a crazy influence on the dollar, and the dollar tends to be losing a lot of value. All right, it's the same thing that's happened like on USD CAD, right? USD CAD is dropping, the CAD is getting a lot of value. It's the same thing. All right, so the dollar's been losing a lot of value, lots of things escalating in the Middle East. You guys are aware about the geopolitical tensions happening, right? That is weighing so much on the dollar right now, right? I can't tell you the full story, right? Fundamentals, you need to obviously do your own research and understand exactly what's happening around the world, right? But those three things I mentioned here, those are the most important things happening right now. Okay, so anyway, besides the daily time frame here, okay, we had a push down, push up. The fact that this candle broke the high of this was a Wednesday candle, right? And now markets look like they're filling up. We might see potential move to the upside. And I always tell you guys this, right? Every time markets move, you also have to make changes. I like to say markets is almost like traffic, right? Every move of one car affects the move of that another car, right? So in this case, if we have a shift of a trend on a higher time frame, it's affecting the trend on the lower time frame as well. Someone says, I like the video, today's round. Oh, yeah, round. Loud and clear, beautiful stuff. Good day, Mr. Nas. Appreciate that. Hopefully doing well. What pair are we looking at right now? This is gold, man. This is gold. You know, we trade gold most of the time. You know why? It's got the highest liquidity. The highest liquidity, yes. The highest liquidity. Yeah. Just close the trade on gold. Got in 1 hour earlier, closed at 11. Just closed out at 1934. Oh, okay. 1934? What do you mean, 1934? Did you get 1934? No way. Price is around 2,000. Okay, so I'm waiting to see if we can have a break, right? It looks like we're going to get a break soon. Around this level. It looks like we could get a break, okay? Around this level. And maybe if we do, maybe, okay? Maybe if we do, I would be hoping to take buys if we break this level, okay? Not really here. If we break this level, okay? 2037. Maybe I might take buys all the way upside to maybe this level here, okay? So ideally, we're just waiting to see if we can take buys. Though it's a little bit tricky, you know, with all this choppiness that's been happening in the market, you just want to relax and just make sure you get a confirmed trade. All right, yeah, you know, price could break here. Okay, I'm getting a message. Bye. Okay, if price can break this high here, okay, you guys see this high? Maybe if price can break this high, I might need to wait to see if price can break that high too. That high is like 2037. Yeah, if price can break this high, 2037. Maybe I might consider a buy there. Maybe I might. I haven't been trading in here because, like I said last week, I mean, in fact, Monday, not last week. I said in here, we've had a no trade zone, right? So please don't trade in here. Okay, for as much as markets remain in here, don't trade. Okay, don't trade in here because markets are ranging. Yeah, they've been ranging. The earnings reports next week for market. Yeah, I know about that. I know about that because Nasdaq is a tech asset. Definitely, they have an impact on the Nasdaq. Definitely, because it's a tech asset. Yeah. Are you sure you haven't traded since Monday? Yes, I haven't. I'm not like you who trades 10 times in a day. No. You know, we are mature traders. We know when to trade, when not to trade. Okay. I know some of you guys been trading everything in here. I mean, I understand, but at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't fit my style of trading. So I didn't take any trade. I didn't see a reason. You're smart with your fundamentals, Mr. Nas. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know fundamentals more than what I've spoken about here. I know fundamentals more than what I've spoken about here. I think it's one of my strengths in trading. I did take a lot of time just trying to understand a whole lot of what happens on these markets. Yeah, especially the fundamental side of it. Yeah, if this candle, right? You see this candle? If this candle rejects, okay? If this candle rejects, because it's about to close in about like 8 minutes, if it rejects, well, the probability of markets continuing to push upside is going to be less. All right. And yeah, I mean, if you trade like, you know, if you want to trade in the range, I wouldn't recommend that. But some of you guys would like to do that. You could wait for a break here. Okay. And maybe take some sells. Okay. I'm not going to do that myself. Right? If you do that, you could. You could wait for maybe a break below 2030 and take some sells. The sell is going to be taken maybe all the way to maybe this level. Right, you see this level here. Yeah. What broker do you use? Go check the link in the description. I use Exness. That's the broker I'm using, man. All my accounts are with Exness. I stopped using funny brokers. I used to. I stopped using funny brokers. You want instant withdrawals? Yeah, Exness I think has everything figured out. A beautiful platform, I think. Personally, I think so. I don't know about you, but I think so. Yeah. Anyway, that's what's up with gold. I'm gonna watch for this candle. Let's see what happens. I was thinking it was gonna break, but it doesn't look like. 4-hour time frame. This candle opened some time back. It opened at 13. Should be closing maybe in an hour or so. An hour or two, maybe. If it rejects, I won't be shocked because, well, like I said, this is a no trade zone in here. You just gotta wait and see if markets can break 2035, or maybe markets can break 2000. For me, 2020 to 2019, somewhere there. Right, then we can take some sells there. All right, yeah. How long have you been trading for? I've been trading for a while, man. Just like the video as usual. Yes. I was the first person on today's live. Oh, big ups to you. Big ups to you. You need a trophy for being the first person on the live. I've done my research as well according to what you have said, and looking at currency pairs like USD, JPY, it's crazy bears. Yes, because of the dollar losing a lot of value, right? Gold is only indecisive because of the macroeconomic factors yet to unfold. One of which I said is GDP. Tomorrow we have GDP. It's a quarterly GDP, so it's important. Besides GDP, we have the most important report coming up next week, which we are going to make some good money next week. Yes, we will make some good money next week trading this. You see this guy? I always trade on Wednesday. Oh, it's going to be on a Wednesday. Yes. So Wednesday next week. No, 31st. 31st next week, we're going to make some good money. Yeah. You know, all these brokers, you see this tick mill? These brokers who don't really provide better platforms, they are really big on marketing. Really big. Let's close this guy. Really big on marketing. It's a trashy service. It's a trashy platform, but they're really big on marketing. I don't know why, but they really pump money in just trying to get themselves out there. Brokers are really, you know, are not really, I mean, that are really good. Don't even really market us as such because, you know, they're good. People just know where to find them. Anyway, so we have a FOMC next week. Maybe at 9 p.m. Yeah, fade. They haven't really put out expectations yet. They should put them out next, probably next week. But last time we had a fade. We had a fund rate. We had it maintained 5.50, which wasn't crazy, right? They just maintained the rates. And this time around, we want to see if they want to cut or they want to increase. But I think they're going to increase. And we should see some good money trading this next week, Wednesday. Can't wait for this day. Can't wait for this day. Should be interesting. Should really be interesting. So like I said, if maybe God breaks this level, we could see buys, okay, all the way to somewhere here. If it doesn't, well, we could wait to see if it can break here. I mean, there are some people who want to trade within the range. I don't do that personally, but if you want to do that, well, it's all up to you. Or you could wait for a break below 2030 for maybe potential sales all the way to maybe this level or something like that. Right. Meantime, I'll be watching this asset. And okay, this candle isn't closing with a rejection upside. Let's see. It's closing in about like 4 minutes. So let's see what happens. I mean, this candle here. Right. Pay attention to the detail of the candles. Really important. Pay really good attention to that. Very, very important. So I want to see if maybe this candle can close. Upside here is good. But like I said, for me, upside above this level would be better. Upside above 2036, 37 would be better. Upside here is good. But check, the range started here. And that's the key point, guys. Where the range started from, right, is where market should really give you the conclusive breakout. Okay. So the breakout could happen because of this, but it should happen because of markets breaking that level. It's not just happening because of market. Markets can break here, come here, reject in here, okay, like they did here, reject in here, pull back inside. You don't want to be part of that. It's going to be really hurtful. You're going to be hurt, right? You're going to be hurt. Yeah, you're going to be really hurt. Thanks so much for the live streams. I've learned how to trade from you. Oh, brilliant stuff. We'll have to hear that. How many seats left for the bootcamp? Maybe 2? Yeah, maybe 2. Maybe 2. We are closing registrations for the bootcamp. I think next week. Yeah, next week we're closing registrations for the bootcamp. We're closing. Whoever's registered, whoever has a seat, well, we take it up with those guys. We are closing registrations for the bootcamp. It's going to be really interesting. Actually, very interesting. Someone says, hey guys, hey man, hey. We have a raid for the news. Would it be best to wait for the 4-hour candle to close? Well, whichever way, right? Yeah, whichever way, okay? We have a raid for the news today. High impact news. Okay, 1645. Yes, this is more important. Flash services PMI. Yeah, you know, but they are saying it should be maintained. And they're saying that flash manufacturing PMI should be reduced. It could be reduced, actually, no doubt about that. It could be reduced, right? If the actual is greater than the focus, it's good for the currency. Meaning, if the actual is not greater than the focus, it's not good for the currency, right? So, meaning at 4 p.m. 45, if this comes out negative, we could see some more weakening of the dollar. Yeah. Maybe that could force gold to move up. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Who knows? Maybe. Oh, this candle is moving. We have about 10 seconds for it to close. Oh, so if we break here, we have this higher move. Okay. But before that, we have this. We can take profits here. We can take profits here. We can take profits up there. But ooh, moving up. But no wick at the bottom. Nah, I can't enter there. Every candle you should be considering to make. Ooh, you see that? If you are going to make an execution, right? A candle should have at least a wick at the bottom for it to show signs of continuation in a specific direction, right? So if this candle opened without a wick below, it means that that candle does not have a low. Okay, now it's having a low. Yeah, it's having a low. So meaning that preferably, maybe, okay, if we can break this level here, we're going to be like, okay, maybe if we do that, minimal risk about like, okay, let's say 30 points. Yeah, 30 points. 30 points, and our first TP maybe is going to be around this level, which is roughly around this area here. Yeah, 2046, if and only if we haven't broken yet. So if and only if this corresponds to this level, right, corresponds to this, right, I make trading really easy. Yes, I know for a fact. Yeah, I know. So we just gotta wait and see what happens here. We just gotta wait and see what happens. We just gotta wait and see what happens. Yeah. You know how to speak Nyanja? Yes. What do you want me to say Nyanja? I know very well. You'd be shocked. I'm really good. Very good. Very, very good. How do you know if it will sell or buy? How do you trade the news? Well, you know what you're gonna do, Jonathan? Just go on your platform and just buy when the numbers are positive. I'm kidding. Look, there's a whole lot of things to learn, right? That's a wide, broad topic on its own. How to know, because the basis of what we all do is we're trying by all means every single day to establish, are we buying or are we selling? Okay, are we buying or are we selling? And if we have to buy or sell, what are the reasons behind us buying or selling? That's what every trader strives to do every day. Are we buying or selling? Simple, right? And if you're gonna buy also, what are the reasons? Why are you buying? Why are you selling? There should be reasons. There should be concrete reasons. Okay, technical concrete reasons, fundamental concrete reasons, right? And it's broad. It's broad. You can get that information in the bootcamp, man. The bootcamp has everything covered up for day one. We go over a lot of a lot of psychology, a lot of a lot of business ethics. Okay, a lot of technicals also. We go through that day one. Yes, day one. We don't waste time trying to, what is forex? Oh, forex is a foreign exchange. No, we don't do that. Okay, in the bootcamp, we don't really teach people what is forex. No, in the bootcamp, we go straight to where the money is. That's the beauty about the bootcamp, right? It's not you trying to lane. You have a base and you have a core currency. When the base is no, that's bullshit. That's really bullshit. But we don't waste time doing that. Okay, in the bootcamp, we go straight to the point where the money is. How to work out everything. How to work out the magic, right? So we have like maybe 2 seats. Maybe 3, I don't know. Just go check with the link below in the description and get yourself a seat. If you're an LSK, I think this should be our only bootcamp this year. Yes, this should be our only bootcamp this year. I think so. Guys, like the video. Okay, cool stuff. Is there a war between Houthi rebels and Yemen? Yeah, there is actually. That's what's affecting the US. I spoke about that when we started this live stream. That's the geopolitical tension that's actually affecting dollar right now. So the US has made a big mistake. They've gotten themselves involved. I mean, it's not a big mistake, at least if you look at it in the global space and just looking at it in the sense of, somebody coming to save somebody. Okay. So we can't say it's a bad thing, but at the same time, they are overstepping. Okay. They are, I would say, overstepping. So them overstepping, guys, there are no buys we have established here. Okay, so relax. Don't be like, oh, are we buying? No. We're just waiting to see if price can break this level or not. Okay, so we gotta wait and just see if at all that's gonna happen. Right, so they are overstepping, and them overstepping is actually putting them in a hard and tight position, especially if you look at it in the global scale. Right, so the people who be like, oh, this is obviously an occurrence because of so and so. So yeah, I can't talk much about that anyway, but that's what's happening. If I come for the bootcamp, will I learn how to trade from start to end? Yes, you actually will learn how to make money, not just learning about forex. Yes, so the bootcamp is about like maybe in a week, in 2 weeks. Yeah, so we have this week and next week. The other week we have a bootcamp. Yeah, beautiful, amazing. Amazing stuff. Simplicity is the best. Yes. Where are you from, Mr. Nas? I'm from LSK. You know a country called Zambia? Yes, that's where I'm from. Zambia's playing today. What's your comment on that? I don't know. But we can only hope for the best. They say support your local team, yeah? Sometimes the local team... Okay, fine. But sometimes the local team is a little bit not worth supporting. So I said sometimes, but in this case, we have to support Zambia. Let's see what happens later on. Okay. So we're gonna see. We'll see. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Yeah. You see that candle? It's pushing down, whatever the case is. Maybe 50 minutes time frame also is reacting in some way. I don't know if Zambia is gonna win today, but I can only hope for the best, man. I think I'm gonna watch it just to see what happens. But winning, I don't know. They're gonna be playing against a very harsh team. Morocco is really harsh sometimes. Harsh in the sense that, you know, the guys understand their game as well. Okay, we do, but I looked at the last game that we had. It was a little bit crazy, you know, a lot of fidgeting. We'll see about it. Anyway, should watch that maybe later on. Yeah, should. No, you have to keep it traditional with the mic. Really? Okay, but I got a new mic that's on the way. I should have it maybe like in a month. I shipped it out. I mean, I'm shipping it in, so I should have it maybe in a month. We should have good sound. I think so far it's not been that bad, but I just want, like, you see that candle? Ooh, nice. Right. Yeah, you might wonder why didn't you enter sell here, man? What's the reason to sell here? What's the reason? Oh, because we have resistance. Is that reason enough? No, this candle could have broken forth. So most times, okay, so we're going, I think we're getting back in the range. I like to see this. You know why I like to see this? Because it still aligns with our overall expectation from Monday. All right, so we just gotta wait then, maybe. Okay, our overall expectation for Monday was to see to it that if we can get sells, but we were waiting to see if markets could break here. We were close to this level. We didn't break it. We were really close to it, but we didn't break it. Right, but we'll see. Anyway, right now we are still in a no trade zone. You see from here to here, this overall area is a no trade zone. You just gotta wait. Okay, like I said, if you are one of those who likes to trade like scalps, okay, yeah, maybe you could, but this kind of closes in a few minutes. It could close with a weak downside also. There's a probability of that happening, right? But the best maybe you would want to do is to wait and see if price can break this level. Don't force trades, guys. Wait for clear confirmation. I don't force trades myself, right? I don't force trades myself. Just wait for clear confirmation. And yeah, I don't force trades myself. Check. 0 trades today. No trades at all. My account is still funded, okay? But I haven't traded nothing. No trade is running right now. No trade. It's since Monday. Am I losing out anything? Am I missing out on something? No, I'm not. I'm just waiting for my perfect setups according to how I trade. All right, so that's the best thing you can do. That's the best thing you can do. Most cases, that's the best thing you can do. Please look at USD JPY. It's crazy. Bears, man, currently on a short position. Okay, beautiful. I'll look at that. Do you trade US30 on your live stream? Yes. Last time we analyzed US30, I think it played out on a Monday. It was perfect. I think I gave out a buy US30 analysis on a Monday. It played out. Mr. Nas, is it breakout or supply demand? What do you mean by that? Dream chaser. What do you mean by that? Okay, this candle is rejecting here. Maybe that could mean that okay, let's wait for it to close anyway. We can't start making assumptions now. I think the dollar is backed by these walls because Takwaba, that country, okay, enjoys wars. Oh yeah, they are the biggest economy. They have to involve themselves. They are almost like the strongest country. So they normally involve themselves in these things. So they have no option in most cases. They just involve themselves. We are beating Morocco tonight. Okay, amazing. Mr. Kilo, I wish you all the best. Okay, I wish us all the best. I wish us all the best. Just took sales on GJ. Kindly look at it. Okay, let's look at GJ. Pound yen. Everything out on pound yen. Sells on pound yen. Okay, I'm gonna look at firstly the 4-hour time frame, because I know the daily time frame has a okay. Sells on pound yen might be a little bit too early. Might be a little bit too early. You know why I'm saying that? We have this support that's supposed to be broken here. Markets is filled this week. Okay, markets came in for a week fill, filling up this week. Okay, they didn't leave any significant rejection upside. They filled up this week. They might reject this area and push back up, and they look like it's been a lot of chaotic moves. Right, so I think you might need to really take some extra caution on that sell. I won't lie. Yeah, you might. But I would say if we can break below here, yeah, it looks like we have a smooth ride. All right. But this level where you are, where you took sells, if you took them right now, this area is very, very, you know, very, very scary. Scary. Very scary. Like, ooh, ooh. Okay, so be careful with that. Yeah. I like trading because personally my style is I always wait for perfection. Not really perfection in the sense of a perfect setup, but perfection in the sense of having a perfect market condition. Okay, market conditions the last 3 days haven't really, today inclusive so far, Monday, Tuesday, they haven't really been, you know, as good. If you were to look at overall assets, at least you notice that 90% of them haven't really, most of them have been ranging less volumes, you know, and if you took a trade, most likely going to be caught up on the wrong side. Others have, you know, all-time highs, like NASDAQ has an all-time high, US30 has an all-time high. So most of those are even in a tricky position to actually trade on them. All right, if you look at GJ right now, also it's been ranging. If you look at the past candles, it's been really ranging. It looks really crazy. All right, so I can't say they've been the perfect market conditions, you know, the last couple of days. Right, personally, I'll be waiting for what's perfection, according to me. That's obviously coming up, right? Waiting will never kill you. Just wait. Okay, you're better off than losing money. Right, wait for the right time, the right executions, the right trades, the right confirmations. Just wait for the right stuff. It won't kill you. Sometimes you can wait a whole month to just catch 4 or 5 trades in a month that make you the big bread. I've seen that myself. There was this time 2021, I didn't trade, no, 2021, 2022, yeah. I didn't trade like the whole month. Yeah, because trust me, for me, I'm not a person who will force it, okay? I will wait until I get it clear. If I'm gonna lose money, yeah, okay, I'll be like, okay, I lost, but I got it clear, but it wasn't just maybe as clear as I thought it was. Right? But I need to wait for that. So I waited like the whole month for that specific yay. I didn't trade anything. Came the following month. I think that was like an October 1st week. I made, yeah, October 1st week. Then I made, I think I made like overall 102,000 in 1 week. And I closed it up. The whole of October, I didn't trade. I just had to wait for the next month again, right? So sometimes I do, it would be like that, right? Yeah, anyway, this is the side of it. Just wait for perfection. Wait. It won't kill you, right? You're not rushing for anything. Sometimes markets are just chaotic. You gotta understand that they're chaotic. You also have moods sometimes, yeah? Don't you have moods? You have moods sometimes. Yeah, you have moods sometimes. Sometimes something goes wrong. You know, maybe your wife just woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and, you know, or maybe you just your kids or whatever, the families. Yeah, sometimes you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed. It's the same thing with the markets. Sometimes they also wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Okay. So you just gotta be patient with them. Okay. If you rush it, you're gonna crush it. Yeah. So if you look at 30 minutes time frame, yeah. Look at this. Look at this noise. Look at that noise. You see all this noise? Yeah. No. DJ? No. Okay, so I like what's happening here on gold. It looks like the 30 minutes candle has a high probability of closing bearish. 50 minutes candle is closing. Okay, it has closed bearish. Beautiful. I like what I see here. So that means that we have 2 things. Okay. First thing, markets are still back in the range. Second thing, markets could break 2029 for potential sells. potential sells within the range all the way to this level, which is roughly 60 points. Okay, so a break below here could maybe force markets to move down here. Okay, so yeah, we have this resistance created right here. Yeah, I spoke about this earlier, right? So this right there. Okay, so we have a resistance created there. Then we also have this area here that's, you know, playing tit-a-toe, but of course because of this resistance and the low created there, markets might force themselves down. Yeah, they will soon. We should see that happening. Yeah. Enjoy the stream. Always educational. We can't thank you enough. How's Nathan Jr.? Oh, appreciate that, Yona. Appreciate that. He's actually beautiful. He's okay. He's amazing. He's doing really fine. I miss you posting profit like you used to do. Boring sometimes. Don't you like me? Don't you like me doing live streams now, where I educate you? Don't you like that? Yeah, like if you go back in the days, I would post a lot of a lot of me trying to show that I'm making my own money, showing possibilities of, you know, like if you check, I think I haven't posted no profits on my timeline on IG. Go follow me on IG, guys. If you don't follow me there, go check it out and just follow, drop a follow, and we can connect there on a personal basis. I'm the one responding there, okay? Nobody else does. Okay. I think I haven't posted any profits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think the last 18 posts, I haven't posted nothing to do with profits. Like, you know, profit chart, whatever. I think it's old. I think it's old. It's more now of you get to a place where you don't have to prove nothing to anybody, right? You're just trying to give now. Okay? So we miss your aggression. Yeah, I am aggressive behind the scenes. You just don't realize. Okay, yeah, I'm aggressive behind the scenes, but posting it, nah. Especially in a country where if you always talking about money, always posting money, they follow you. So nah, just keep it cool. We're good like this. You just post like 7,000 profit, guys. I made 5,000 today. I made 10,000 today. Oh, I made 30,000 this week. Yeah. Nothing crazy, guys. Nothing really crazy. It's being cool is good. God is about to close. Yes, it just closed. Don't forget to like the video, guys. Yes, let's like the video. Does Access have a profit? No, they don't have a profit challenge. You get funded. No, you gotta fund your own money. And I say this: prove to yourself. Open an Access account and prove to yourself if you can trade on your own account first before you can go look for a pro firm challenge, because you're gonna really mess up yourself big time. First time catching your live stream and I'm enjoying it. Beautiful stuff. We always have people coming for the first time here every time we do it, and it's amazing. Right, today we're not really as many, but it's good. It's cool. You know, if it's anything above 50 people, it's good. Out of 50 years, I'm getting something from this, so it's good. You know, yeah. I have a project that I have been planning from last year January. No, come on. Last year March, not January. I've been planning. Imagine planning from last year. I don't mean this year. I mean last year March till now planning. I'm getting close to executing this project. But you know one thing? I've never been scared doing something than I am doing what I'm about to do. It's got nothing to do with Forex. It's got nothing to do with trading. It's got nothing to do with educating anybody. It's got nothing to do with any of this stuff, right? But I need some balls for that. And it's something weighing on my mind the last couple of weeks, and we're trying to execute this with some guys. One of my friends is a colleague, is from Israel, and man, it's something huge. It's really something. I'll probably talk about it someday. You know, but it's something huge, something really huge. You know, we have something really huge. And my wife is always every day telling me, look, you're taking time to do this. Look, do it. Let's go do it. You need to do it. Let's go do it. And I'm just like, no, I'm waiting for the perfect time. Waiting for the perfect time. We've been planning for this thing. And it's gotten to a point now, I need to execute it. You know, I don't know if you guys have been in that position where you have like things you want to do, but you know you can do them now, but some fear just weighs you behind because you just feel like you need to really perfect and before you actually get started. So it's like, I don't know if you've been in that position anyway. Like you set yourself up for something, you have a project, you know, you go through everything, pros and cons, you assess everything, whatever. And it's time to now get to it. And everything is good, but you're just trying to get more clarity. It's almost like you have a beautiful trade set up and everything is good. And you're seeing it trying to move in your direction, but you just want to get more clarity. It's almost like that. Anyway, I'll talk about it sometime, maybe sometime. Potential sales on USD CAD. Really? Yeah, USD CAD has been selling. I think so. I don't trade that, but it's been selling, I think. Yeah. Been selling. DJ. Okay, it's pushing down. Nice. Probably this could be the break now. Let's see if this kind of close below here. Could be, maybe. But so much chaoticness here. Let's look at US30. You see this buy we spoke about on Monday? This one? Yeah, it happened. Played out perfectly. So maybe if we talk about it, please do it. Don't be scared. Nah, I'm not scared. I'm just, yeah. Funny you call me scared. You don't call a trader scared, man. Traders are not scared. These guys are not scared. We are not scared, man. We just maybe take our time. Anyway, so we have a support here. We have all-time highs here. I don't know if price wants to reject this level and fall back in, or maybe wants to break this level and continue giving us all-time highs. That's one thing I'm not sure about right now. But it looks like we came rejected. This was a good setup after this bullish close. Maybe a bullish close here, buys around this area, push up. Beautiful stuff. But let's see a 30 minutes time frame. So 30 minutes time frame, maybe we'll be waiting to see a break here. If at all we're gonna go for buys, break there. But this is like too far. Okay, this is okay, but it's just too far. At the same time, it looks like a bullish market. Very bullish. You gotta wait to see if markets can break this level. I think so. If it doesn't break this level, if my market can reject this level and later on create resistance, maybe we can push back in the range. Potential sales maybe for short-term sales. But I think it's more bullish than bearish. I think so. I think it's more bullish than bearish. Yeah, I think so. Currently, my eyes on gold. I've been waiting for this since Monday. So I think my focus mostly is on gold. Just trying to see if at all we can get something from it. Trust your instincts of, yeah, perfect. And sometimes it's not just instincts, right? There's something I call, you guys probably also call it the same way. It's called intuition. You know, intuition is almost like, it's almost like an inner voice, right? That every person has, right? I don't like to call it an inner voice that you have. It's an inner voice that, personally, okay, I could be wrong, maybe depending on your religion and what you believe in. But I believe in God. I'm a Christian, okay? So I believe this intuition, they call it intuition, but it's almost like God's guidance. It's almost like God's guidance. You know, sometimes you'll be like, imagine this. You are driving, you're about to like get into a lane, you know, maybe switch lanes, or maybe you're about to get into, you know, a highway. Right when you're about to get into a highway, there's sometimes you see a car coming and there's like one voice telling you to go forward and the other one's telling you to like, no, just relax, right? They call it intuition, right? And sometimes life can fumble for you if you don't really listen to the right voice in that moment of deciding to, you know, listen to which aspect of your intuition, right? Because sometimes there's like a positive side of the intuition, the negative side of it, right? So imagine that moment, instead of you waiting, you make the move, you end up crashing, and you know, you waste up everything. So, you know, I don't like calling it intuition. I like to call it it's an inner voice. It's God talking to you somehow. You just want to understand, look, where am I hearing him here? You know, which is him, right? Because sometimes you could be stuck in the noise, right? You could maybe listen to the wrong voice and find yourself on the other side. So I don't call it okay, it's called intuition, but maybe my understanding might be different from you, but let's call it intuition, right? So maybe I'm trying to take my time to listen to the right voice, the right intuition, conclusively, right? And every time I try to make the move, I'm like a little bit scared and whatever. Okay. So it looks like schools have been postponed to 12th. Man, it's crazy. You know, things going around is crazy. We have this whole corona outbreak, whatever. It's crazy. Yeah, really crazy. Yeah. So okay, this candle is rejecting. Good sign again for potential buys. You know what's up about the range? You always get confused trading in the range. So you gotta wait for markets most likely to just break out of the range. So this candle closing with a rejection here might mean maybe the next candle might have to close bullish, then we execute buys. Might mean that. Could mean that. But we gotta wait. We just want to see what's gonna happen. Right. Someone says execution over hesitation. Yeah. You execute, don't hesitate. But in the process of executing, listen to the right voice. So you actually don't execute on the wrong things. Yes, because you might execute having listened to the wrong voice. Right? Don't you think so? I personally think so. You could sometimes execute with the wrong voice in your hearing. Okay? So anyway, guys, I'm gonna be out of here soon. I just noticed I have to attend to a couple of things, but hopefully we enjoy today's live stream as usual. Nothing really crazy, nothing really interesting as such. We've had days where we are all happy, and because we took a trade together, and this is just not one of it. This is just like one of those waiting phases. But a break above 2037, like I said, should signal buys. Is that schools are opening on the 12th? Yeah, schools are opening on the 12th. It's crazy. But I think they'll keep postponing because of, you know, the total numbers are really going up. I think it's really going crazy. I think they'll keep postponing maybe. Maybe if unless they curb the situation. But I don't think they're really doing as much to curb it. If you were to ask me, I don't think they're doing much. Because they could have done more than. Maybe they're waiting for the situation to get worse. Like really worse. But it's always like that. Always like that. Especially in our country. Yeah. So look for buys. If this candle is closing, I think, in about 1 minute. We'll wait for the next candle to close maybe bullish. Break the high of the recent candle. Close above 2037. 2037. So meaning buys will be above 2037 point. Maybe 0.80. Yeah, maybe 0.80. Yeah, maybe. And if that happens, because we have news at 4:45, we have news. But if that happens, we said we're looking for our overall push up to something like, maybe if we buy here, maybe our stops are gonna be like, I'd recommend maybe 30, 35, 40 points because of how, you know, crazy this week is. Of course, it's gonna be dependent on the next candle that actually closes and breaks the range, right? Not this current candle, right? And we said maybe for a push up into this area, maybe your first TP could be here. If that happens, yep, because of this, yep, maybe that means that if you take the buys, if markets break, maybe your first TP could be like 2041. Maybe. Yeah, just maybe. But let's see. Anyway, this candle just closed bearish, but with the rejection downside. Yeah, we'll see about that. Just keep watching your charts, guys. And yeah. Let me look at one asset before I leave. What asset can we look at? Someone says, can you look at your USD? Looks crazy movements. Okay. You mean crazy movements like in a good way? Like there's some good crazy movements, or maybe like choppy stuff? Okay. Push up. You just broke the range. Probably something similar is about to happen on gold. Yeah. Okay, your USD looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good for push up, maybe to this level. Yeah. Looks okay. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame suggests that in fact the push maybe could come all the way to okay. We had a strong support here. Obviously, maybe because of the daily time frame. Yeah, daily time frame broke the high there. There's a high probability we could continue going upside. Yeah, maybe similar situation is coming up on gold. Yeah. With the dollar that's weakened, similar situations coming up on gold. Yeah. This candle closed nicely bullish. Yeah. I think I like what I see here too. Maybe a push up to here. Okay, maybe a push up to there. Maybe stops below this candle would be good. If you look at things like that. Maybe. But you know, I like trading EURUSD in London session, not New York session. I prefer trading it in London mostly instead of New York. But if you are one of those who just wants to trade it, well, cool, man. Looks good. Doesn't look bad. Not at all. I'm trying to figure out something here. Hey. All right, guys. I'll see you on. Someone says, please look at US30. I did look at US30. I looked at that. We've done almost close to an hour today. Nothing really crazy going on. Nothing really crazy going on, but let's hope for the best. Especially potential buys on gold from the look of things. Yeah, look of things, we seemingly are getting potential buys on gold. It getting close, but it hasn't broken. Okay, so we can't be we can't be certain as yet. Potential buys, it hasn't broken. It has to break this level, right? So we just gotta wait. We just need to wait and see if that's even going to happen, right? If it does happen, well, it's gonna be beautiful, right? Trade safely. Have a beautiful trading day, and I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll be back on Friday. Definitely, I'm back on Friday. Maybe we're gonna have something a whole lot different. I'll be back on Friday. All right. So USD CAD. No. Thanks. Okay, appreciate that. All right. I was in gold, but earlier played 4 hour into 11, but ETP 15 I won, but I was ready. I'm due. What I would advise for you to do to calm down during a trade is trust your strategy, trust your style, right? Trust your style. Simple as that. Guys, support Mr. Nas by liking the video. Actually, that's a beautiful comment. Yeah, let's like the video. That's a beautiful comment. What's your take on S&P 500? Because it has been in a significant bullish move. Yeah, it's almost the same. Like all indices are hitting all-time highs. The tech market is really to the upside. Yeah, imagine if you invested in in Nasdaq last year, or in US30 or in S&P 500, you would be really good. If you did that maybe like mid-year, you should be really good by now. Massive, really be massive. Yeah, guys, peace out. have a beautiful trading day, and we'll see you guys on Friday. All right, so Friday I'm back here. I'll see you guys there.